It's 5 a.m. and I just got off my yoga mat. And I was thinking about this portal that I'm in right now because it's a portal. Like there's so much coming down, so much. I'm going to cry because it's more than I can share because it's so much. And I'm only one human. And I was thinking about why I'm in this portal, about what makes me different from other people. And I've been I'm writing a book, Being Human When You're From Another Planet. And I've been working on this chapter on devotion. And I've been working a lot on my own devotion because it's really shifted over the past couple weeks what I really want to do in sacred space in the morning. And so I was laying on the mat and I was thinking, I know a lot of people that are on their spiritual path and they're in and out of flow, and they definitely believe in the higher power. They definitely believe in we're moving into the new earth. They believe all the things, but they can't seem to maintain their flow. They can't seem to connect, have this deep powerful connection with Source that I have. And I have to tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to believe, to have faith when you can't see, when there's no proof. And I was thinking that a lot of these people, and maybe you're one, that is in and out of flow, that believes, but you just can't seem to get a regular spiritual practice, or you just can't seem to really get into that place of trust or knowing or real deep belief. And I'm wondering if maybe you're looking to outside of yourself for this proof, because a lot of the people that I know like that, they're very science-based in their approach to the source, the creator of all that is. It's science, like they want everything to be proven. Like I love Joe Dispenza's work. I think what he's doing is so powerful and fantastical. And if you read his book, Supernatural, he tells his story in like a past life that he remembered. And it makes so much sense about what he does now and why it's so important for him to prove everything, for him to scientifically document everything. And I think it's great. And I think the Heart Math Institute, they do a lot of science too and a lot of documentation. And I think what they're doing is phenomenal. But I think the secret is just believing. But not just believing, because in these dreams, I've been having these dreams for, they started since I went to the sacred island in April. And they got really intense in June and July. And then they kind of wavered around, after about the 40-day point, they kind of wavered, and now they're starting to come back again. But in one of the dreams, it talked about the different stages, like belief, trust, faith, and knowing, and the difference between these stages and how important they are. Because I don't live in trust. I don't. I believe, I live in faith and knowing. Like, I was talking to some people over the last couple of days, and I was telling them all this stuff that was happening in my life. And they were saying, oh, it sounds like when you get an idea or you receive some download, you take immediate action. And I'm like, yeah, I do, 99% of the time, because I know how powerful inspired action is. When God gives you an idea, Source, the universe, whatever, the creator of all that is, whatever you want to call it, It's divinely timed. It's not just randomly given to you. It's given to you because now is the time, because this is a really important time. So I think science is great, but what I'm finding, what I find so fascinating about science is they're proving what ancient mystics have been talking about for thousands of years. And so maybe the reason that your flow state is in and out and in and out and in and out is because so is your belief. Or maybe you're not even in belief. Maybe you're just on the edge of belief and you only believe when science says. And then you go a little deeper into trust. But you can't seem to get to faith and knowing. I would challenge you because I believe that, God has taken me on the ride of a lifetime. I couldn't even begin to tell you all that I've been through in the last 10 years. Even my whole life, but the last 10 years specifically as I've been ascending. I know when I start to doubt that God would not have brought me all this way and given me this house and all these incredible people and these gifts and all these miracles that happen every freaking day. None of this would be happening if I wasn't here for a reason, if there wasn't a bigger plan, if I wasn't here for something more important than just the day-to-day. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that resonates with someone. I'm hoping that you needed to hear that today so that maybe you could start getting into your faith and your knowing. And if you need help, just reach out, because that's what I do. I'm a vessel of God. I'm here to help everyone activate into their highest potential, because I believe everyone has that power to do so, and that it's your God-given right, your birthright to become your highest potential. It's your birthright to activate all of your gifts. I know this video isn't very well lit and it's not very well sounded, but it's coming from my heart. And I just want you to know that that's the most important place for you to live from. Have a beautiful day.